So it's not like he's improved over time then. It's a nice Jackson Kelly as well. Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the Brain Dead Breakdown. And today we're continuing my modern metal journey. Recently on the channel, just devoted the entire thing basically to getting back into metal and finding the modern metal that I enjoy. And one of the premier things to come out of that for me has been Unleash the Archers, because it's the classic metal I used to enjoy, just with a modern twist. I'm all for it. And I've listened to a couple of their newer songs recently. We're going back to an older one today with Tonight We Ride. It's the official video, and I'll see what I think. Let's get into it. Nice guitar. So it's not like he's improved over time then, because in the recent ones I've seen, he's been really good. And that was one of the thoughts I had in my head. I was like, I wonder if the older ones will show signs of, you know, like, oh, not quite as good in that. But that was an intro. Let's kick back to that. Let's go again. It's a nice Jackson Kelly as well. Heavily customized Jackson Kelly, but a Jackson Kelly nonetheless, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a Jackson. Just hearing that, it makes me smile, because I'm sure that a lot of people that like Unleash the Archers know the story, know Iron Maiden, and know of Iron Maiden. But do they know the story of Bruce Dickinson? When Bruce Dickinson first replaced the original singer in Iron Maiden, there were complaints from the original fans, and I think maybe their manager, whatever, saying that, and critics or whatever, saying that his voice was terrible. It sounded like a human air raid siren. Bruce Dickinson rolled with that, and he was like, that's a great nickname, the human air raid siren. And just as soon as she started there, it just, once again, heavy Bruce Dickinson vibes for me in the start there.
This is the night.
although I said the technique, like the technique with the actual guitar and obviously the singing and all of that stuff, you can feel the technique in this. The production has come quite far. For like since this, I'm assuming, like, I don't know whether it's that they put more money in, maybe they use the same person and they've just gotten better at it. I don't know what it is. I'm sure maybe some people in the comments can explain to me, you know, like that side of things. But there's definitely, they've come a long way in the production in this one. Since this one, sorry, because I'm enjoying it. But there's definitely, like, I bet the live videos of this are significantly better because yeah, like they're all great, but the production lets them down. And that's not like I grew up listening to 80s metal, so it's not like that's a deal breaker for me. It's just I could see myself showing this to someone who likes modern metal or modern music and them just being like, oh, that doesn't sound very good because of that. Whereas not a deal breaker for me. I can overlook that, but I could see that being an argument. What can I say? She's fucking amazing. I mean, they're all fucking amazing. Here we go. It's time for the Damien fuel. Oh, this makes me so happy. We'll find our destination. Let's go. I can't really put into words how me this music is. Like, Unleash the Archers, man. Like, I am so sad, and I've said this a couple of times throughout finding different bands that I really enjoy, but I think Unleash the Archers is definitely at the top of the list for bands that, how the absolute fuck have I not seen them before? Because, and like, you know, if I'm going to show, like, eventually my friends are going to see these videos. And if any of them say to me, oh, I knew Unleash the Archers, I'm going to be like, why the fuck did you not show them to me? Me! This is me. Like, this would have been, like, come on. Like, because my friends recommend me a lot of music, you know, like, that's the thing, I get recommended a lot of music. Maybe they would have just heard it and assumed that I like the band already, because that's what I mean. Like, this band is so me. It really is, like, just everything about it. I love the singing. I love the drum, the pushing beat. Yeah, it's not the most technical, probably. I'm sure drummers like can give me a lecture on what's better, but just push it, but fitting the song, drums pushing it through, and then the guitars and the solos, and you know, and obviously the bass is there. The bass is always there, you know. But yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Well, that's a like. That right there is a like, ladies and gents. Instant like. And what can I think, yeah, sum up my thoughts on that song. Like, the band have a sound, and you know, listening to the songs I've listened to and then going back to this, you can hear that they haven't really, like, their sound has been established for a very long time. They know what they're going for when they write songs. But, and like, they've been talented for a very long time, you know, like, that is plain to see. But like I said, I think the one thing that let this down for me was the production. Like the guitar, like everything was so good, but it just, you know, it felt like the guitar tone in the last, for example, just use the guitar tone because it is the thing that I'm a guitarist, you know, and once I'm not great at knowing how to achieve it, but I know I know what I like when I hear it, you know. And the guitar itself in this song was great, but the tone, I wasn't a big fan of the tone. But in the last couple of songs, the guitar tone was sick, you know, and obviously the last couple I listened to were newer songs. So completely understandable, but it's like primordial Unleash the Archers. They had the sound, they knew what they've known what they're going for since day one, but they've got better at achieving that over time. And of course I'm going to find out more as I look more into Unleash the Archers and find different songs from them as we go along. But that's my theory at the moment. We'll find out as we go along if I'm correct or wrong. I could be wrong, and that could have just been, it could just be this song, you know. But I don't know, but still loved it. Looking forward to seeing a live version of this. Just Unleash the Archers, man, top tier. If I was to do a tier list of new bands or bands that I've been introduced to so far, Unleash the Archers would be very close to the top, along with like Ginger and Sleep Token. They would be very close to the top. Ladies and gents, I've been Brain Dead. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, subscribe for more like this, and comment down below to join the discussion and let me know what you thought. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.